Just to be clear, Cosmic, I just said the link, nothing else. Well, I suppose if you ask an a cappella band, yes, voices are instruments. Hello. Hello, Cosmic. Hello, Danger Ice, just coming in. Cosmic, you and I need to have a very stern talking... I don't need to have very stern talking to with you. When I say test the link, that means test the link. For those of you who are a little confused, Cosmic did this before I went live. Because I set something up and I wanted her to test the link worked. So she donated, apparently, for some reason, $262. I don't know how much. I'm assuming that's a fixed number in pounds, and it's just converted it to dollars. I don't know why it's converted it to dollars. Dollars are useless for me, a Brit who uses pounds. But here we go. And also, Cosmic, thank you for resubscribing for a second month. I'm quite surprised that we're already at 2 months of affiliate. And yeah, here we are. Black Sheep and Essex Mango, welcome on in, welcome on in. We are back on Infinity Cove today. I am still having some frame rate issues, but I've only just connected onto the server because I was running behind. And I was rushing to get things sorted. Stream must be dumped £200, Cosmic. You don't need to give me £200. I don't think I've earned those £200 just yet. Thank you though. Yes. So I have done a few things between the last stream, which was, when was the last time I was on Infinity Cove? I didn't stream last week. The week before we were trying out the randomizer. So the week before that would have been 21, 14, the 7th of February? Has it really been that long? I suppose I only stream once a week. Yes, so I have been online in the meantime. And now you can't go anywhere in my base without having Spore Blossom particles. I hope you're jealous, Cosmic. But yes, I have put Spore Blossoms, they produce the particles, throughout my base. They are getting everywhere. What else have I put in? I put some drip leaf somewhere. I don't remember where. I keep forgetting that drip leaf needs moss. Well, find a lush cave then. What you need to do is go down here. Go down deep. Deep into the ground. Ignore the slime chunks. They're going to be turned into a slime farm one day. That day is not yet here. Those slime chunks have been there all year. And then just go down your staircase. And just immediately find yourself in a lush cave directly below your base. It's simple. Just go down. Look, it even comes with 2 axolotls. And loads of drip. 4 axolotls! And loads of drip leaf. Bear in mind, this is the drip leaf I haven't harvested yet. And it's pre-lit up. And it's a food source. What could be better? And luck. Yeah, okay, yes, you make a fair point there. I was very lucky with the lush cave. There's more slime here now. I don't suppose anyone knows if... So, this world was created in 1.15, I want to say. I wasn't playing on the server when it first started, so I'm not actually sure what version it was. 1.14 or 1.15, I think. And I joined it during 1.16. Because by the time I joined, the Nether had already been updated. So this jungle already existed by the time 1.18 rolled around. Now, would that have had any influence on... Oh, 1.13. Oh, it was actually earlier than I thought. Okay. Yeah, so this jungle's been around for a while because it's, like, if I fly somewhere in this direction, it won't take as long to actually get towards... I'm using more rockets than I actually need to. I'm also loading in a lot more jungle than I normally would, so I apologise if things are a bit jittery. I'm making my own lush cave underneath Somerville once Chicken Town is finished in... I can't actually read that number because that's a lot of zeros. 600,000 years? I think that's a 600,000. Come to think of it, this jungle must have been loaded at least as long as Black Sheep, you were on the server, and whoever's base this was, which I'm led to believe was Mechmorphix. I really messed up that landing. Yes, many, many, many years. I can't fly. There we go. Actually, this is a very convenient place to be. Oh, don't worry, Cosmic. I'm sure Alistair will make it far quicker, a far quicker process. and won't cause chaos by removing just one block of glass that you miss until you're pretty much done. And it's going to be that one most awkward block of glass that requires you to remove like 78 other pieces of glass. 78 was a number I just plucked at random. I don't know how many pieces it would actually be. Anyway, we're getting off topic. He will set it on fire and then break a piece of glass. He's not a complete maniac. He knows how to cause chaos in just the right ways. I think. Maybe I'm giving his online persona too much credit there. I'm not sure. I don't play on the same server as him. What was I saying? Yes, so this jungle's been around since before 1.18 generation. So would the jungle have had any impact in the lush cave being underneath? Because that lush cave is big. Like, it goes underneath a large chunk of this jungle. So does that have, like, the jungle have an effect? Or is it just coincidence that there's a lush cave underneath a jungle and I believe a bit of the mesa? Badlands. Badlands Mesa. Same thing. Actually, this jungle can't be that old because it's got bamboo in it. And I'm fairly certain bamboo was only added recently. Okay, so this would be... the lush cave would be under whatever was here if 1.18 had been used to generate the surface as well. Which I believe was an ocean. I have considered it, Black Sheep, but the update rolled around just as I was starting to get into the swing of what I was doing here. So I never actually I never actually made plans to move over. I have no idea what I would do in the new section. I also don't know, like, let's just make a demonstration. I can actually get more from this chest because I was doing a bit more with slabs, and I also cleared up all my stuff from building bridges. Need that. So, this is me on the first day of Minecraft. Ignore the surroundings, I appreciate that I'm surrounded by stuff. I hate early game Minecraft with a burning passion. I only started the single player world because I wanted to start streaming before I was ready to move on to Infinity Cove. That's the only reason I started with a single player world from scratch. I hate early game Minecraft, and I have to resist the urge to not just spawn in a bunch of late game gear just to skip that early bit. I enjoy mining. Without worrying about a skeleton coming around the corner and shooting me in the face, or a creeper dropping on me from above. I don't enjoy worrying for my life. I don't play this game for that aspect of survival. I don't mind certain aspects of survival. I enjoy gathering resources. I enjoy having to keep track of things like my hunger. I enjoy and like making sure I've got enough rockets and things. Yeah, it's the thing that makes me unwilling to go to the 2.0 area, because I believe, and feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, with Scroogan especially, I believe you're operating the new area. Also, hello. I'm not sure if I said hello to you. But I'm fairly certain most people went in empty inventory, and just if they came back to the old area, they'd grab their stuff. But if they were in the new area, they'd switch to like new gear. And I didn't want to reset. I wanted to stay with my netherite stuff and my elytra. Don't want him getting to my chickens. Anyway, yes, I don't want to lose all this stuff. I have a shulker box full of netherite gear plus other bits. I don't want to. I don't want to lose all the. Not lose it, because I'm not burning it in lava, but lose access to it. For the sake of going to the new area. Could I go to the new area with all my stuff? Yes, probably, but it feels wrong with nothing set up there. Oh, you okay? So you kind of you got to like a checkpoint almost. I don't know why I'm using checkpoint. It's Minecraft progression. You know, we all know what Minecraft progression is. Um, and just when you reach the point where you'd have access to diamond armor, you just pulled your diamond armor back out, and so on. I mean that could work. By the way, yes, I have seen your sign. I don't think I've addressed this yet, but there is a sign from McScrewgun. Is there anyone in chat who does not get this reference? So long and thanks for all the fish. Does anyone not get that reference? Because if you don't, you have homework. And I'm quite serious about that. You have homework. You don't get the reference? Black Sheep. You need to read A Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy by Douglas Adams. Oh yeah, I think before I'm completely happy with this base, it's going to take me 600,000 years as well. Like, I'm never going to be completely happy with... There's always going to be one more thing that I could do here. And I'm never going to be entirely happy with it. As it is, I messaged... I'm blanking on her name. I'm feeling really bad now because I'm blanking on her name. Oh god, Anagram. I messaged Anagram. Anagram, if you ever watch this stream, not likely, but if you do, I am so sorry. I'm so sorry I forgot your name. About possibly getting a giant mob built somewhere here. I have not messaged her since with any more information about it, because I am terrible at being organised, and the only time I generally play on here is when I'm live, so I don't even think about it until I'm actually live, at which point it's not really appropriate. Oh, hello, Altabar. How are you today? I'm going to just mention offhand that I did not see... I have not had a chance to catch up on your VOD regarding your announcements. Now, if you're comfortable sharing your announcement here, because again, I don't know what it was, so I don't know how much you want to keep that within your own community. But whatever these announcements were, if you're willing to share them in chat, then I am very curious, and I don't know when I'm going to get around to your VOD. I am going to actually start doing what I said I was going to do this stream, which is digging tunnels. I have 2 tunnels to dig. I have a tunnel to dig to the rail line and also one to a spider spawner. I'm going to go to the rail line. That has a more... I can do more of that on stream because I actually have lots of rails. 2 biggest placing now, there is -50% levels, guess it might be... collab speedrun with Noah Mike and myself against Cosmic and Steven next Sunday is one announcement. I think I must have left just after that announcement because I've got that on my calendar because it's a big deal. I'm not going to be here. I'm not going to be there for it because I'm working. But zombie. Turn that up. Invited to play on the Matriarch server in the Hardcore Challenge is another announcement. I'm not familiar with the Matriarch. Well, that's your stream for tomorrow, Sorted Cosmic. You can practice. Right. I'm going to be opening this book a lot. -1745 by 1658. Let's go... Well, we're going positive Z, apparently. -174... I'm going to make a note of that. Because I will forget. Okay. It was just an idea, Cosmic. I personally think it's a very good idea. But it was just an idea. But still, that's pretty cool. That you're getting to... You've been invited to our Hardcore Challenge server. Is this just a server where you're all playing hardcore, or is there something unique about it? She's running limited time hardcore server with the Blaze and Caves Okay, you're showing my lack of Minecraft community knowledge because I don't know what that is either. Oh god, I'm feeling quite guilty now. I should know. I feel like I should know this stuff. I moderate for multiple streamers and a Minecraft podcast. I really should know this sort of thing. Speedrun, but yeah, how does a two-person speedrun work? Do you both have to achieve the goal, or is it just a case of you can help each other out, but it only actually counts once one of you's got there? Like, what's considered the win criteria for a speedrun like that? If I'm not mistaken, a speedrun is won just by defeating the Ender Dragon, hence the bed method. And yes, I know I'm picking up iron when I have full netherite gear and enough iron to last me a lifetime, and when there's an iron farm over there. Custom advance 800. Okay, that's a lot of advancements. I don't think there's that many in vanilla. Like I don't know if there's even. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There's only 16 in 16 if you count this one in the main category of Minecraft. Now, there's more in the individual categories, but at the same time, this is definitely something I'm considering for a stream. Try and get these achievements. I mean, some of them are going to be easier than others. That one I need to figure out who's got the dragon egg because I don't actually know. We beat the Ender Dragon together or not at all? Stephen and I go for not at all. Well, you should have a bit more faith in your abilities. You've both been playing Minecraft long enough that you know what you're doing. And I know Stephen's been practicing, and I should hope he's got some latent abilities because I suspect he must have picked something up from Frostburn. I mean, I'd be impressed if he hasn't. Like, not picked up anything. But then again, I've watched Pixarus playing bingo, and I know absolutely nothing about bingo. I'm still terrible at it. That 40-minute run was sheer luck. Well, that was rude. There we go. We will add a couple little wrinkles to make it more fun. I am looking forward to seeing this VOD. I'm going to have to watch 4 different VODs. What happened to my torch? What? Wait, hold. I placed a torch and it said I had 53, but the block was here. Then I placed another torch and it still says I've got 53. Q X-Files theme that I don't have on a soundboard. I should get that. I'm probably not going to get that because it's probably under some form of copyright rule, and I'd rather not get a copyright strike. Well, that's the important thing, isn't it? Just make sure you're having fun. And that is why I am not doing bingo today, because I would not have fun doing bingo today. I will confess, I'm still not fully recovered from this weekend, but I already cancelled last weekend with the excuse of being tired, and I wasn't going to do it again. Weekends at the minute, particularly Saturdays, are taking a lot out of me, and then they're taking so much out of me that I don't actually recover overnight for Sunday, and then I work again on Sunday, and it's just made worse by the fact that I had a bad day on Saturday, so I'm already tired. That's how I know I want that. Not sure how much sense that's making, but at the end of the day, what I'm basically trying to say is I have not been having good weekends recently. Hello Elkhorn, hello Bomlind, welcome on in both of you. How are your days going? I have to say Elkhorn, we don't normally see you at this time. I appreciate it. I don't actually know what the time difference is. Your central time, I'm GMT, that's 6 hours, I think. 6 or 7? Behind, I should clarify. You're 6 or 7 behind, I think. Which would be... what? It's 9 o'clock here, so 2 or 3 o'clock. 3 p.m. Okay, you're working from home. That would help. I'm not streaming it though. With the way my tech issues have been at the moment, I don't want to have to go and fix tech issues in the middle of a run. That is very fair, Cosmic. That is very fair. You don't want to have to be dealing with tech issues when on a time limit. I would know. I was trying to fix certain tech issues before the stream. If the game suddenly gets very loud for you all, I apologise. I've been having this weird problem of my computer randomly deciding what I really want is for it to just scroll my volume up. My volume just starts going up and up and up until it maxes out. Then as I try and turn it down, it just goes back up. And I don't know why. And I try Googling the problem, and I get responses for Windows 7. Who is still using Windows 7? It's 2022. If anyone is still using Windows 7, that wasn't an insult. It's just a way for, like, what? How old is your computer? Most people have updated their computers by that point, and they come with a newer version. Windows 10 primarily. Elkhorn, in answer to your question, what I am digging for is I am connecting to the railway that connects the Cove town to Black Sheep. I am linking my base to it via the underground section of my base because it was the most appropriate place for the train to connect. It is going to be an entirely underground tunnel. It is also going to be 3x3, not 1x2. I'm just digging the 1x2 one until I get to the coordinates, and then when I dig back, it will be expanding it to the 3x3. I am just picking up the ores because I like collecting ores. I don't need any of this, especially, like, again, I'm currently at a level where it's coal and iron because I'm at 43. I'm not getting any gold, I'm not getting any redstone, I'm not getting any diamonds. And I don't need the coal or the iron. We've got an iron farm on the server. We've got, effectively, a coal farm on the server. I know it's a crossroads farm, but it gives you coal. I don't need the coal ore. I forgot that's a thing. Oh well, I'll just leave them there. They're fine like that for now, I think. Yeah, I can still get up. Yeah, so I'm just digging until I get to the coordinates that I've got written down. Yeah, collect all the things pretty much. I really shouldn't be collecting this stone. I've got 3 double chests of stone that are slowly becoming 3 shulker boxes of stone. Which I really should be using my fortune pickaxe right now, not my silk touch one. But silk touch is the default for me. And we found a cave. Hello, Tadpole Milk. Welcome on in. First time chatter. It is good to have you here. How's your day going, my friend? I believe I've seen you primarily in Ginger's streams, if I'm not mistaken. I've definitely seen you other places as well, but it's definitely Ginger's stream that I recognise you from. I recognise your name primarily from, that is. And that was the most pathetic cave in the world. As you know, the most pathetic cave in the world was just this thing. Like, if you imagine this as a wall, then just this bit I found as a cave. Well, who isn't? Who isn't a big fan of Ginger? Ginger and her pants. I think if you're not a big fan of Ginger, then you just haven't met her. Which is actually... I know she's not here, Cosmic, but could we get a shout out for Ginger? I'm sure most people here are following her, but if you aren't, Ginger is a wonderful human being and deserves all the love. And Elkhorn, because Cosmic won't do it, can you just drop a shout out for Cosmic, please? If you're not able to because you're working, then obviously I can do it, but Cosmic won't shout herself out. I already know this, so someone's got to do it for her. And I think those two are the only 2 streamers we've discussed so far. And Cosmic is, I believe, the only streamer in chat. She's the only streamer I recognise. Oh, I say recognise. I've seen in chat today. So We'll assume that she's the only streamer here. Thank you, Alcor. I must say you're looking very mighty today. Very mighty indeed. I'm not sure if it's possible for you to look anything less than mighty, but now you know how it feels, Cosmic. Now you know how it feels. And I have no regrets. I remember, Cosmic, I can't get revenge on you in the way you did it to me, because I can't shout out, like, make people go and follow you before you've even started. That was all you. Oh, there's a creeper over there. Okay, we're in a cave now, so switch back to the totem. We are not going to risk dying. I'd be amazed if even... can creepers kill you at point blank when you're wearing 2 pieces of netherite, a piece of gold? I don't know if that's a thing they can do. Skeleton. Burn, skeleton, burn! I apparently activated my elytra. Can you follow a streamer from their name here? You should be able to. I think if you click on say Cosmic's name, and then there should be a button that takes you to her Twitch page. I don't know if it says like view profile or view page or whatever, and then and once you're there, you should be able to follow them. I don't think you can follow directly through chat. I could be wrong about that. But I'm honestly not too sure. It's not something that Twitch ever feels like it needs to explain. Would be useful to explain with the prevalence of shout-out commands in people's streams for raids and the like. Yes, I know we've suddenly switched to mining, but I found a cave that I want to light up, and it's just full of ores, and I can't resist a load of ores. I've never been able to. Click on the person's name, little card will pop up, click on the name on that card, and it'll take you to that Twitch page. On desktop, that is, not sure on mobile. I suspect you can't on mobile, because I don't think you can bring up that card. Yes, it absolutely would. You can... I'm trying to think, what are the buttons on that card? There's the name, which is what takes you to the page. Then there's the whisper button. Why they can't just say message, I do not know. I suppose because it's a private message, but in that case just call it a private message. And then... what else is there? There is... gift sub, whisper, and... I swear there's something else. But I can't think for the life of me what it is. What is it? I'm trying to do this from memory. Add friend. Yes. I think you can actually add friends on Twitch. No idea why. It's not really that kind of site, and yet here we are. But I'm fairly certain that is an option. You can do it on mobile. Okay, thank you, Dan. That explains it. That explains it. If you have the card, just click on the name. It'll take. Yeah, Twitch isn't known for efficiency. I think I may be wrong again. I am doing this. I'm trying to remember this all from my very, very shitty memory. Sorry, Jason. I think it opens it in a new tab rather than just closing the stream that you're watching, because that would be even more pointless than how Twitch already does it. I'm gonna have to retexture my totem, aren't I? Oh wait, I have I have a resource pack that hides totems. Never mind. I'm gonna have to do map art, aren't I? Just so I can ask Jason what he thinks of my language, my appalling potty mouth. It opens it in a new tab. Okay, so you don't lose the stream, which is good. I need to fill that back up. There we go. I need the when I'm digging, I do actually need to have the coordinates up. We're nearly there, and that is why. Minus 1745. Coal ore. We've already got nearly 3 stacks of coal ore. How long? I didn't actually realise the tunnel was this long. Yes, I know. I'm filling in bits that I'm going to just be digging out again when I make it 3x3. I'm not taking any criticism or questions on this matter. This is just how I mine. I fill in things that I'm going to dig up at a later date. That I know I'm going to dig up at a later date. But my mining strategy, I don't claim to be an efficient miner. I still have to check what level the new ore generation is. 165. Nearly there. There we go. Nope, that's not stone, that's a torch. Okay, well, I'm glad to know I'm not alone. I am very much relieved to know that I am not the only one who mines like this. It's very amusing when you consider that when I have always mined like this the entire time I've played this game. This is been my method for mining, like just strip mines, no matter what. It's not always the most efficient way. In fact, it is not the most efficient way. That has always been caving, and yeah, I was always the one that my friendship circle always sent down into the caves. I was always the one who went mining. Everyone else stayed on the surface to do that kind of thing, and I just poked my head up every now and again to deliver them resources. They would just tell me what they wanted, and I would go looking for it. Thank you, McScrugan. Is there a way to make that sound less creepy? Because now I feel like I've got someone stood behind me just leaning... There's a zombie around. Just leaning over my shoulder. Why is there... Oh, we're in the Badlands now. Like, why is there gold so high up? It's because we're in the Badlands. Gold generates this high, doesn't it? Because we don't have a gold farm either, apparently. Actually, I'm not sure if that gold farm works anymore. What did they change about zombie piglins? I know they changed something regarding their drops, but I'm not entirely sure what. Intently, it's always going to be creepy. Well, I guess I'll just have to survive. It'll be difficult, but I'll manage. Shush! I'm trying to do a stream here. I said shush! Stop groan again. Honestly, zombies are so rude. Constantly interrupting when you're trying to stream. Just out of curiosity, is anyone bothered by my having the debug information on? Because I know some people can be quite bothered by it, and obviously I don't want to be bothering you all. Turn around to check my corners. I can't tell if you mean in game or on stream here, but I will check my corners on stream. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 4 corners, all empty. Well, now I'm going to be checking. Just going to point out to both Elkhorn and McScrugan, because you can both do that. I will notice if you can. Tell you what. There you go. I have now turned chat off. So if McScrugan, Elkhorn, if either of you would like to come on and sneak up behind me, I'm going to give you 5 minutes. So at 20 past the hour, I'm going to turn my chat back on because I need to know if people are coming online. So I can tell them I'm streaming. I don't need to tell you two that I'm streaming. You know. Oh no, McScreen, you've never done that. You're welcome for the fish. And Elkhorn, I know you're working, so don't feel you actually have to do that. I mean, true black sheep, but again, I would see him. I'd see him, unfortunately. I won't now, but I would normally. I'm going somewhere, F3 up. Well, as long as you guys are okay with it, because I know after a while that even me looking at the F3 screen will give me a headache, so I feel like I have to double check before I keep it up. And it's going to be up a lot this stream, because after we finish digging this tunnel, we're going to be digging another tunnel. I do think we're only digging 2 tunnels, though. And then a large space. Like a large open space. Because I have a spider spawner. Just dumb luck that I stumbled across it. I wasn't expecting to stumble across it. I would have rathered a skeleton spawner, but a spider spawner works. And I'm going to set it up into a spider farm because I've never built one before. So when's a better time to build one than on stream? Nothing bad will happen there, surely. Yeah, I really should. I really need to improve my just general HUD for streaming and things. I did not optimize for streaming, mostly because I sort of fell into it. It was a case of just telling Cosmic to make me stream one day, because otherwise I was going to keep putting it off. So I wasn't actually properly prepared for it when I went live. I think I had Streamlabs installed on my computer for, what, maybe 2 months before the first time I went live. Just kept telling myself, I'm going to go live. I'm going to go live. Never did. Mini HUD is server side. I mean, I could get a mini map, I suppose. I need to stop. I am running complete vanilla Minecraft here. The only change is I'm using vanilla tweaks and the Chuck data packs, which are apparently out of date. I need to update them, but they're working, so just have to turn it. How do I turn it on? Elkhorn, how do I turn it on? I don't know how any data packs work. I don't know how to turn anything on. I struggled for a long time just to get the Chuck stuff to work. I'm not blaming all of it on you, Cosmic. Just most of it. And you can't see that because I don't have face cam, but I turned to look at my chat as I said that, because it's the closest I have to turning to look at you. If we're not both sat next to each other, I can't really actually look at you. And we're pretty much as far from next to each other as we could get. And still be in the same country, I should clarify. I need more torches. Right. Lights. There. Ooh. No, that's the stuff that I need to fortune still. Yeah, that seems about right, Cosmic. That's about right. No one there yet. No one there yet. I'm having to avoid, because normally I would press tab every now and. Ooh. Normally I press tab every now and again just to confirm that I haven't actually missed someone coming in. And now I'm having to avoid it just in case McScrugan or Elkhorn has decided that they want to mess with me. Ravine. What's the lowest point? It's not going to be below diamond level. You're going to regret this, or not. That's a skeleton in enchanted armor. Die. Oop, missed. How is my aim so bad? Like, seriously, my aim is not actually normally that bad. Ooh, this is a deep cave. How deep do you go? Not that deep. Toggle CH something or other. Okay. Let's get back up to the tunnel and we will see if we can get Mini HUD to work. And if we can, then I can turn off the debug screen. The tunnel is the torches. Follow the torches. Up, up. Ow. There we go. Just going to re-equip that whilst I'm not paying attention to things. Right. Chat disabled, of course. Options, chat settings, chat shown, done. Slash toggle. Well, apparently toggle isn't working. Slash trigger maybe? CH toggle add. No? Ah, there we go. It is just that. I don't know why it's given the options for set or add. So now as a, yep, so I'm looking for 16,158. Not 16,000, 1600. They need to swap. That needs to go there. And I'm going to grab this iron because it's right next to me. Yeah, we got there. We got there in the end. And now we keep going. Knowing that I am no longer giving myself a headache. So we're going south. So yeah, this is... We're either directly under the tracks or we're running directly parallel to them currently, I think. What are we in? We are in it. It's one of the only downsides. I have to pull up the debug screen to check the biome. We are back in the jungle, so... Well, you technically had the toggle CH part right. You just didn't tell me I needed to use the slash trigger command to activate it. Ooh, big coal. Big coal vein. Which is actually fairly par for the course. 3.5 stacks. Sure, why not? I may be fortuning all this stuff for a while. I am probably going to do that post-stream because I appreciate that seeing me mine a whole bunch of blocks is not going to be very interesting. I say, as you watch me mine a whole bunch of blocks that are all the same block, and you're just seeing me... It's literally, you're just seeing me watch stone. At least it would be interesting to see me fortuning a load of ores, because you get to see how much I'm getting. I did not think this through. I don't think anything through. I get to 15 minutes before my stream and have to realise I actually need a proper plan. Like, that tweet today was very rare. I don't normally have such an immediate plan for what I'm going to do on stream. Normally I have to think of it 15 minutes before I go live. Hence why I often stream bingo when I'm planning, when I was originally going to go on Infinity Cove, because I've realised I'm not actually prepared to stream from the cove, so the first 20 minutes of the stream are going to be me getting the resources to stream. Mining in Minecraft? No thanks. Well, exactly. Like, who wants to mine in Minecraft? It's all about that crafting. Well, that is very true, Dan. That is very, very true. I am one of those people. I have to remember I am one of those people now. I didn't used to watch his streams. It was only... When did I start? I must have only started when Season 2 came out of the Survival Guide. Not the torch. Don't break the torch again. Yeah, Nightbot's not going to join in if that's what you guys are hoping for. I have not set that up, and I have no plans to. That just seems like something that's going to fill my Nightbot page, and I have trouble keeping track of all my own commands as it is, as well as Joel's commands, and Cosmic's commands, and Steven's commands. I have a lot of commands that I try and keep track of, and fail miserably. Like, the only ones I can remember are the ones... Remember. Don't, Cosmic. The only ones I can remember are the universal ones, like the shout-out command. Or the ones I directly stole from someone, like the hug command. Or in the case of the HGUS command, the hug command, but specifically for Ginger. Because she needed her own command that was all about the typos. Right, how far away are we? About 100 blocks. And my inventory is full. No, that didn't work. Shockbox. Look at all that stone that I'm never going to use. Isn't it beautiful? Back in there. No, I wasn't. I just want. Yeah, I'm actually quite far away from the rail line. But also not. If I dig straight up now, I think the rail line will probably be a few blocks away from me. Why would I do that, Cosmic? That would be a waste. One day I will probably need this stone. One day I may need this stone. One day. Or someone else may need it. And then I can say, I've got all the stone you need. I want this one. Because I've got one rocket left. This is going to end badly. That didn't work. It's that torch. There we go. That didn't get me very far. That failed miserably. I was going to try and rocket all the way back, but I forgot how difficult it is to rocket through a 2x1 space. I will show you exactly why I'm digging. I don't have any villagers, Elkhorn. I don't have the time to go and cure the villagers at the trading hall, Elkhorn. You're absolutely right. I could trade it away, but that requires me to go and cure the villagers for it to actually be worth it. And the villagers at the trading hall, I just haven't got round to. There's always been something else going on. 90% of the time, I'm at work because I didn't realise just how long it takes to cure and like excuse me, I am so sorry. I'm just burping on stream. And not even realising it, so I can't mute my microphone. Yes, I don't have the time to be curing the village, but also don't have the time to be replenishing the curing supplies, like the apples and the weakness potions. I play on the server 1 day a week, and I spend most of most of that is when I'm live. And because who doesn't like a good discount, Elkhorn? I mean, really. I'll get more emeralds, which I can then spend on more things. Oh, do they? This is, you see, this is the problem. Because I don't do any of this stuff, I then don't know how any of it works. I have no idea how... I'm talking about the fact that I'm mining the iron, even though we have an iron farm. I have no idea how the iron farm works. I've figured out where the iron is stored, but I don't know if I need to stand in a specific spot to run it. I don't know if it just runs when there's someone in the cove. I have no idea. That's a drop. A drop that I nearly fell down. There is bamboo in this cave. Why is there bamboo in the cave? Yes, Elkhorn, I do need a tour. Again, no time. And if you're referring to a certain Joel, I don't know when he's planning on his tour, but I'm pretty sure it's not tomorrow. Right. I am not stupid enough to just jump down there without first clearing it up a little. So, there we go. It's moved into view. Uh, excuse me? Wow. That was a good shot. I will jump down in a second, Cosmic. I am not just going to jump the first time round. I will jump once I've actually got all the interesting stuff. Once there's actually a risk for me to jump off, then I will jump. I don't know why I'm gathering the redstone. I don't really build with redstone. He says, having wall-to-wall redstone farms. Well, they're not actually all redstone farms, but they are all automated in some way. Gunpowder. I'm going to take mushrooms. I don't have many mushrooms. It's one of the few things that can be farmed that I don't farm. Gold, bit of iron. Go for a swim. Grass and lava. Lots and lots of lava. Alistair would be very happy. Is there anything interesting over here? No. No, I don't want this place lighting up. I want to keep it dark. It's far enough away from my base that it wouldn't interfere with anything anyway. Although that's not always fun, to run back and immediately find a mob. How did that... Die! Thank you. Honestly, it's inconsiderate to not die when you're shot. There. Science is important, yes. But science with risk is even more important. Surely you were all taught this. Right. Ooh. Right, okay. I carry a totem with me all the time. I always do. So, what I'm going to do is make this even more challenging for myself. Because I know you guys will enjoy it. I'm going to need this. Put that away. I'm going to put that away. I'm not too worried about most of my stuff. I have spare gold helmets. I have a spare elytra. I have a spare bow. Don't have a spare telescope, but that's fairly cheap. Especially now that I found another geode. Right. I didn't think that through. Back up. Right, I need to take note of the coordinates. So we are facing positive Z. So I need to clear out a slight area like that. Unfortunately... Holy crap, that was terrifying, McScroogan. Oh god. That was so scary. Thank you for that. Now you've riled all the mobs up. How did I not notice you join? How long have you been waiting to do that? Seriously, Jesus Christ. That it was quite terrifying. Right. So. Minus... So that in... hello again, Mix. Where are you? Oh, you're over there. Oh dear. I like how there was a zombie there, as though that zombie was you. Right. Give me a moment. Right, I am against the clock here. I'm assuming you didn't set your spawn at my base like a sensible person would have done. So... That shulker box, that shulker box, that shulker box, that's all my stuff. I I have 48 arrows. Okay, let's get rid of anything that's got a count. My tools are all named, so I'm not worried about that. Get in there. How much stuff did you have on you? There we go. Oh, you did set spawn. Okay. Right. Makes me wish I'd lit up this corner now. Because I'm having to deal with it anyway. I can't actually use the bow, can I? There we go. The glow squid died. Surprising no one. Nice try. Not going to work on me. Did you miss the part where I said it's not going to work on me? Thank you for the extra arrow there. There's a zombie up there. Thank you. I think I'm going to just hang around here until McScrew can... Actually, no, you know what? I feel guilty doing that. Just waiting for him. McScrew, I'm going to go back through the tunnel towards you, because that's a very long tunnel. I'm going to come back and give you your stuff. No, I'm not. I'm going to fail at the flight. Ah. I can't get back up. Right, start there. Then heal up. Then go the rest of the way. There we go. Well, okay. Where would you like me to leave it? I'm not leaving it in that cave. I'm not risking that. No, my luck, something will happen. I haven't got any ender pearls. Yes, Mr. Kruger, I will do that. I will do that, my friend. Yeah, I haven't got any ender pearls out cold. Not on me, anyway. I don't know why. I used to always carry a shulker box of ender pearls. Which explains the gap. I have wondered for so long why, because I always run with 9 shulker boxes of stuff and then 17 shulker boxes of carrying. Now, I'm not very good at remembering to top up my empty shulkers, and one of those slots is just a spare ender chest that I keep in my ender chest. But I have never been able to figure out what this slot was, what was missing from it. And it's a shulker box of ender pearls. Because the server I used to play on before I joined Infinity Cove, this was during the pandemic, so I had a lot more time. So because it was a server with an actual a plug-in economy, people would pay me to go end raiding for them. And I always had lots of ender pearls that I carried with me everywhere I went, because ender pearls are surprisingly useful. Right. Getting distracted. And Cosmic's already told me to go on a break once. I would rather not upset her. Right then. I'm going on a break. I need to get away from the screen briefly. You should all go on a break as well. Make sure that you're getting enough to drink. Make sure you refresh your drinks. Get a stretch. Just rest your eyes. All that. And I will see you all in a few minutes. And I'm back. And everyone in chat groaned with exasperation because they thought they were finally rid of me. I understand how disappointing it is for you all. Thank you, Cosmic. Which way? Right. That way doesn't load, so it must be this way. Hold on. Yeah, it's this way. Thank you. Do you prefer tadpole or milk, or would you rather I always use the full name of tadpole milk? Just out of curiosity, because tadpole milk is a bit of a mouthful. But if that's what you prefer I'd call you, then that is what I shall call you. There we go. And now I have stone to repair the stuff that I'm going to dig out later. There. Right. I'm assuming... Oh, I need to get the ender chest out again. I forgot I put everything on. I need to be careful, because at this rate I'm going to get my stuff and... Right, that's all my stuff. That's McScrewgun's. Just move that like that. Whatever I like. Whatever you say, Bernard. I couldn't resist. Right. We're going to try something. I think you can guess what we're going to try based on the item that I'm holding. That I've never tried before. And it's probably going to go very badly. Well, that failed miserably. As expected. Right. Water there. No, actually. Not there. Stone. Let's fill all of this in. Water. There. Rigged. How was it rigged? I took damage. I failed at it. And yes, I am deliberately making this harder for myself. Oh, I can't actually get... I can't actually get to that lava. At least I'm not sure how to, anyway. If I come out here... Hold on. I've got 64 stone in my inventory. I'm an idiot. I am just really an idiot sometimes. Especially when it comes to common sense things. How do you do that, Hunter? How do you do this, Hunter? Oh, I don't know. I just kind of hope for the best. Seriously? I can't pick it up. Nothing. Crap, I forgot that I'd added that. Nothing, Cosmic. Absolutely nothing at all. I swear. Well, basically, I was going to have a single block of water and then lava surrounding it. Because my aim isn't very good. No! Ah! I actually managed to land in the water there. I wasn't even trying. No! Mind not setting me on fire. I'm about to do that to myself anyway. Well, half of it is netherite. I've also got Totem of Undying. So I'm unlikely to actually lose my gear. I just want it to be more dramatic if I miss. There we go. Uh, okay. I'm not sure why you're waving to me on the server. It's just you and me. Right. Also, just a note. The the block directly below the block that I'm effectively stood over now isn't the water. It is the stone, which means that lava's not in the best place for maximum damage. It is going to be better off. First things first, I need to block that bit up. It's very dark when you remove all the lava. It's going to be better off there, I think. Because I need to move backwards, not forwards. Etiquette and protocol. Okay, not going to argue with you. You know how the server runs far better than I do. At least I hope you do. You moderate it. Okay, and now the unrendered chunks look like spiders. Oh, thanks, Cosmic. Right. I'm actually fighting the urge to press forwards. Walking off of a cliff is not something I feel comfortable doing. And here we go! I completely misjudged that. But hey, I'm not in the lava. We're going to do this until I land in the water, by the way. Thought I should mention that. Come on, come on. Never mind. I actually did that a lot quicker than I was expecting to. Sorry for being so successful, I guess. There you go. I thought you might appreciate that. Do I actually have any more totems? I don't actually know if I've got more. No, I don't. That was my last totem. I hope you appreciated that. That was my last one. Didn't think to check beforehand. Oh god. Not the smartest person in the world. There we go. Etiquette on the server should probably put. Yes, Mixcrugan, you probably should. Just pants though, nothing else. I mean, I understand there's etiquette on the server, but that doesn't mean I've been paying any attention to it. There we go. Finally got the right item into my offhand. I wave at people when I join. That's about it. Why is there water here? Oh, that's why. There's a pathetically small cave. How did I... Oh, here. Block up, and you broke my torch. That was rude. It's just rude. Well, you could specify skeleton... There we go. Yeah, McScreen, where Ginger's pants? They're clean. Or so she says. She tells us they're clean. Whether or not we believe her is another matter. Right. 1,600, so I only need to go another 58 more blocks. At least I don't have to count them. I can hear a cave, but I'm not going to it. I keep wanting to go to it because I hear a cave. My natural instinct is to go to the cave. Shush! You're making it very hard to fight the urge to go to the cave. The colour does not go with the tartan of my skin's kilt. Thanks for the offer though. Won't be the first... Family friendly adjacent, McScroogan. Family friendly adjacent. Okay, did I say McScroogun there or McScrewson? Because in my own head I said McScrewson, but out loud I think I said McScrewgun. I'm really hoping I actually spoke correctly and just thought incorrectly, and not the other way around. Then again, it wouldn't be the first time I've thought one thing and said something far ruder. I did once. I did say something very bad to a colleague of mine. Yeah, they do, Cosmic. Yeah, so had a colleague of ours leave, and oh, we found the cave ending. And shortly after he left, a lot of other people left, and now actually, I think he has my Twitch, so just to make sure. Yep, he's. Oi! No! I was busy! I don't have my totem anymore, which is what's making this a little more concerning. Why are there so many zombies? Seriously, how are there? How many zombies are there? If you're on top of my base, like if you're on the platforms, then the route between the cactus platform and the storage platform, the sugarcane platform, there is bubble vase up and a drop down. Go all the way down to the bottom, and then face towards the rails, which is the east side of my base, I think. Might be the west side. It's either east or west. If you face towards the rails in that section, then you will find me. Just follow that. Go on the rails and then follow the tunnel straight rather than continuing up the stairs. I can't explain it better than that. Oh, I'm on fire now. Anyway. Get rid of using chat so I can actually... Yeah, I'll save story time for after the zombies. There we go. I think we're safe. Apart from that creeper. That's why there's so many zombies! There's a... I've also run out of torches for that. Oh no, wait, I haven't run out of torches. Like... It's no wonder that I've been being hassled by zombies. Ah. When you said loud, I didn't realise you meant there's probably a dungeon nearby, Hunter. Go and look for it. Right. Screenshot that. So I now should have the coordinates saved. I don't actually know if screenshot saves the coordinates. I will find out, but I'll be able to follow this thing anyway. Yes, so story time. Back to story time. So yes, I've just double checked he's not listening. I'm fairly certain he has my Twitch, so I'd rather he wasn't listening to me tell the story. Now, he admitted that he was cool with it, but at the same time, it paints me in a very poor light. So this colleague of mine, he left, and shortly after, he left. Several other colleagues left. Now, that's fairly common for the industry that I work in. I work in catering and hospitality, for those who don't know. Yeah, all the way to the bottom. Thank you, Ginger, for the resub and all the pants. That's very kind of you. And what an entrance that is. I've dug into someone else's cave. I've also dug too far. No, I haven't. Not dug far enough. Here we go. Right, need to... Do I still have the water bucket on me? Yes, I do. Anyway, yes, so it's very common for my line of work that you regularly have co-workers leave. Most commonly happens, at least where I work, every couple of years in September, as all the wait staff go off to uni, because they're all on the younger side. And university, I think it's equivalent is college in America. Further education after you leave secondary school or high school. Yes, so, losing my train of thought as I speak. I went, so this guy left, and then a load of other people left. So we started referring to him as patient zero of the mass exodus. All good humoured. Like he was a close friend outside of work as well. He was the guy who'd actually got me a D&D group to join. Not that we play anymore. That stopped after the pandemic. But I actually saw him during the pandemic, after the pubs were starting to reopen again. He popped in just to say hi, just to see how we were doing, how things were given the pandemic, and like how we were managing. And I, without thinking, said hi, patient zero. He's Chinese. Now I'm not the sort of person who will make that kind of mistake. um, but yeah, in the middle of the coronavirus pandemic that originated in China. Hello, Elkhorn. I I went and called a Chinese friend of mine patient zero. Now he knew what I was referring to. He knew the joke. So he wasn't too worried. He was actually the one who laughed at the fact that I was calling a Chinese person patient zero. But I have not quite forgiven myself for that comment. Um, Welcome to the cave that I just got swarmed by zombies in, Alcom. Yes, this is the zombie spawner. If you would like the loot, I've already taken it out of the chest, but I can give it to you. I've also got random gold leggings. I'm not sure if there was a reason you came or if you just wanted to see what I was doing. I'm having that cobblestone there. Yeah, the excuse me, sorry. Yes, the zombie horde. Admittedly, not the first time that I would have been swarmed by zombies without a spawner being present. So, just visiting, help dig, whatever. Okay. In that case, starting over here, and I appreciate there's a delay on the chat, so I'm directing you, and then a minute later you're getting the instructions. Starting here, we need to go back and get it all to be 3x3 rather than 1x2, preferably with all the blocks in place. This hole where the water's coming in is just my measurement for where the station is, where I'm going to connect. So we can just leave that. I don't think for starters, I don't think I've got Discord set up anyway to be streaming with it, and also I don't know if you want your voice on stream, so otherwise I'd suggest hopping into the voice channel. But yeah, I don't know how Discord's going to react to the stream, so I'm not going to worry about that just now. How are you ahead of me? How do you get ahead of me like that? I probably don't need to torch as much as I am. Yes, the parrots are all from Anagram. Generally speaking, apart from the mobs at my base, gravel patch? Oh, right. Yes, generally speaking, if you see giant mobs on the server and they aren't the bee or the dragonfly at my base, Anagram built them. And in fairness, that bee I stole from Anagram. That design is hers. Well, I mean, technically the bee design is the design of whoever designed the bee at Mojang, but the builds, there's a bee build in the Nether hub that I believe was Anagram's that I have then just copied block for block and then put a layer of carpet on to spawn proof it, because I am not creative. I still don't know how I built that dragonfly. You know what? This is a lot quicker with two. Oh, thank you. I was just gonna swim up there. Right, yeah. Let's go to the other side. Block it up there. I need to block more than just that path. Right, I think I will have got it all. There we go. That should be all of it. Why are you not... There we go. AC's anagram B creation. I thought I'd covered it all. Apparently not. Go away. Water. One of the most annoying things in Minecraft, and I am including the creepers. Oh, I think we found my... Now, I've already lost one fellow member of the server to this thing, so let's not lose another. that would have been amusing, but also bad because I can hear the zombies and there's probably a creeper down there. Again. You're wearing iron armor. Is that because you've been in the new section, or because you just prefer the iron armor like Joel? Elcon was never seen again. Well, I'm already carrying half, like, McScrewgun's entire inventory, Ginger, because he already got blown up and I had to pick it all up for him. Grab the ores. He just, yeah, he is very mighty, so that is probably what would happen. Now I'm having to watch both chats because I don't know where I'm going to get the response. Just waiting for it to wear out before I go back to my netherite. Would you like me to help with that? I'm sure I can make that process speed up much quicker. Boing. Trying to stay in Twitch chat. Trying to stay in Twitch chat and then promptly replies to me in the Minecraft chat. Oh. The next message is going to be in the What? What? Why is there a hole here? Blocking me up there. Thankfully, I don't think he's got me on WhatsApp, although he could message me on Twitch and Twitter. Oh god, I'm giving him ideas now. I've got Feather Falling 4 on my boots, so even if I was going to take lots of damage, that would have reduced it. It'd have had to be a lot lower. For reference to how far I can fall and survive, that entire bubble vator from top to bottom, without any water in it, I will survive the drop with my boots on. I don't know if Elkhorn has Instagram. I do, but I suspect he doesn't know what it is. What's MySpace? I am kidding, I know exactly what MySpace is, but I like to try and make people feel old by asking that kind of question. I once asked my work colleagues what Crystal Maze was, knowing exactly what Crystal Maze was, but it made them feel uncomfortable. For anyone who's not familiar with Crystal Maze, because I have a feeling it's exclusively British, it's a game show. It's an older game show. It's still on air, but it started a while ago, and its heyday is generally considered to be a while ago. Family friendly adjacent, so I don't care about saying this. OnlyFans? And that's the extent of my family friendly adjacentness. I'm not going to say any more than that. Yes, I know what Crystal Maze is. It's like I know what VHS is, but I still pretend that I don't every time they get brought up. just because it upsets my colleagues. Well, my older colleagues anyway. I have genuinely been asked by younger colleagues what a VHS tape is before, and a cassette tape. Someone once asked what vinyl is, and I'm like, how do you not know what vinyl is? I appreciate they're old, but they're like a collector's item now. So surely you still know what it is, just because it's a fairly well-known collector's item. But here we are. Like they didn't know what vinyl was. It's like I'm fairly certain they know what cave paintings are, thankfully. Now, if I ask them to identify specific what's the word I'm looking for? Eras of the Stone Age. I keep having them in my inventory. I don't know why. Then they might struggle. But I'm going to chalk that up to them having not seen Horrible Histories as a kid. And if you don't know what Horrible Histories is, I appreciate some of you are probably a little on the older side for Horrible Histories because it was a children's show when I was growing up. And that's identifying my age a bit too much. It's also one of the greatest kids' history shows of all times. And if you have kids of your own, I recommend strongly looking it up and just watching some clips. I'm trying to think of the best age bracket for it, probably 8 to 12. So if your kids are around that age, that's going to be the best time for them. That's the best thing for them. There is a lot of British focus because it's a British show, but it's still very good. Ink, feather, and patch. Got any empty shulkers? Yes, I do. Hold on. Empty shulker on the ground. On my. I picked up stone now. Did you get it? No, I picked it up. There we go. Because there's 2 of us emptying inventories. I just need to dump everything. I don't think I've dumped anything valuable. No, and I'm going to put the water bucket back in my end chest. Yeah, it is. It's a brilliant show, isn't it? Well, maybe chronologically, Ginger, but not mentally. Hello, Fulmers. How are you? I do hope you're doing well. Myself and Elkhorn, who is not in a voice chat, just in Twitch chat and on the server, are digging a tunnel for me because I don't actually know why Elkhorn's helping me. I'm not holding any blackmail over him, I swear. But yeah, Horrible Histories, great show for kids, a great show for adults, like Cosmic says. It is very funny. The songs, to anyone who's vaguely in my age bracket, or has kids vaguely in my age bracket, or just knows what Horrible Histories as a TV show is, they will understand what you mean when you say Horrible History songs, and why it's such a good thing and such an awesome thing. The songs are the best part about the show. I haven't seen the show. Well, that is very true, Alcorn. That is very true. All grandkids, yeah, all grandkids, I suppose. I didn't really consider that there might be anyone with grandkids watching my streams. Not gonna lie. But I suppose no, it is possible that there could be someone with grandkids. Depends how old you were when you had kids, and then when they had kids, or just how old you are, I suppose. I mean, TFC's not exactly young. Yeah, we are not going to talk about Hermitcraft because otherwise I'll go on a tangent. Yeah, I haven't watched it for years, and I can still remember the lyrics of several of the songs, including the theme song. I am not going to sing it. There is no way in hell you're getting me to sing that song, or any of the songs for that matter, because I do not have a good singing voice. But just if you can find any clips on YouTube or anywhere online, please do check it out. It is very funny. Sorry, Elkhorn. No singing. No singing for you. Oh, you actually got me off, and I broke a torch. After you. Get off! Why can't I punch you off? I am terrible at this. Just in case. Oh, we're not digging 3x3. That's only 2x. There we go. Yeah. I have lost track of everything. Ginger, I had to purge a load of hermits out of my subscriptions feed because I tried to watch. Well, you're very right, Alcon. Entertainment of just having someone else there, it's important. Yeah, I was trying to watch every hermit for season 8, and I was trying to watch every hermit and watch Pix's streams and his Empires and Hardcore and your streams, Ginger, and Cosmic streams, and Stephen, and Alistair, and Joel, and all the hermits' actual streams, and TV shows, like I was trying to watch Star Trek Voyager, I was trying to watch Lucifer, amongst other things. I was also watching other YouTube channels that weren't Minecraft related. So I discovered that I do not have the time to watch every hermit, so I had to just cut it down to the hermits that I enjoyed the most. Which was quite difficult because there are very few of them I don't enjoy, and they've all got something different to bring to the table. I do not have the list of hermits I'm subscribed to memorized, for anyone that is wondering. I do not have that list memorized. I know Mumbo's on it because I've already seen this video. I know Cub's on it because I've already seen his. Recap. Yeah, I was trying to watch Recap as well. I was watching every hermit, but I was still trying to watch Recap just for Pix and Sloy's funny comments that they add to it all. Like, although they're not official hermits, they're basically official hermits. Like, there's a thing on, I think it's Reddit, that's like, it's got all the current hermits Minecraft skins on, and the challenge is basically to give it to someone who's not familiar with Hermitcraft and get them to name all the hermits or guess the names of all the hermits. And some of the responses are quite hilarious, but they all have Sloy and Pixariffs on them as well. Like the last two are Sloy and Pixariffs. Personally, I think if we're going to be including Sloy and Pix because they're Hermitcraft recap, then we should also now be including Liara? Feel free someone to correct me if it's Liara. I'm not actually sure. I feel like it's Liara. You watched the opening sequence about 5 times. 0 Hermitcraft videos, just haven't found the time. Time is why I only watch all of Hermitcraft, Critical Role, and the occasional streams. Yeah, I also have my own D&D show, High Rollers D&D, which is DM'd by Mark Humes, who guest starred on Season 2 of Critical Role, personal friend of Matt Mercer. I've never been able to get into Critical Role. Again, time constraints are the main issue there. I've also got the Spawn Chunks. Surprise, surprise. Bet no one saw that coming, what with my name being at the end of every episode. And the Citadel Cafe. I also listen to a couple of other podcasts when I've got time. One is called Chilluminati. It's a conspiracy theories / true crime podcast. And one called The Magnus Archives, which is a horror podcast and is the only horror media I consume. Yes, Elkhorn, I'm coming. I'm trying to stream at the same time. McScrugan's back. Welcome back to the server, McScrugan. Oh, I've dug into a cave. I've fallen into a cave. It's a very small cave. There we go. That was not the right thing. worth a try. What should we get? A cavette? What's a cavette? I don't actually know what a cavette is. It sounds a lot like the gavotte, which is the dance that Aziraphale learns in Good Omens. How could she here to help me? Well, in fairness, I saw him appear and I assumed that his plan was to block me in. I never said it was a big cave. I need to remember to drink. I'm thinking to myself, my mouth is very dry. Why is my mouth very dry? Because I haven't had a drink. There's no point redeeming hydrate now because I've just had a drink. Defeats the point of that redemption. Mr. Krugen, out of curiosity, are you on your way back to grab your things? Because I haven't had a chance to drop them off at the post office yet. Because we're still on our way back. We haven't even turned the bend yet. Thank you, Bormlind. Thank you for that. No, that is fair enough. There is also a new redemption that I hurriedly put together this just before the stream, literally 2 minutes before the stream. It's why I was running late, Cosmic. I was busy setting that redemption up, and yeah, I've set up this redemption now. No one should be able to afford it yet. I really hope no one can afford it because I haven't actually finished setting up all the stuff that it gets you. The idea is it's supposed it's a bit like I say it's a bit like it's basically my version of Stephen's super devotee redemption, except I think it costs slightly more. Actually, I think his. Yes, I know how to work. Yes, it costs more because it needed to be all 5s. Because, well, I'm Hunter 555, or Hunter 555, like 5s are in the name. They're a rather significant part of. Yeah, I thought his was 50k. I'm still saving up for that. I believe you've got it, Alcorn. I'm gonna look at you if I'm talking to you, even though we're not. You can't actually verbally respond back. And at some point, I need to try and do it. Cave. We're back in the Badlands again, that's for sure. Yes, I thought so. Yeah, I need to do a stream with someone in a Discord call, just to. I've run out of torches. Just to test if it's working. Just to test if I can get Discord to work with. How do I get? Did you block me back in without me even noticing? Or I don't actually know. We're back in the tunnel. I'm very confused as to how I got in there, but regardless, I have run out of torches now. Lost my train of thought. Right, I have fallen behind on chat and lost my train of thought. Firstly, Ginger, thank you for thanking the mods. Yes, my mods are awesome. 2 of them aren't currently here, but that's not an expectation on their part. Cosmic has been wonderful with helping get everything set up, and I mean, Ginger, you missed it, but she donated £200 to me earlier. Elkhorn is helping me right now. Elkhorn is one of the reasons I approached you, Alcorn. This is one of the reasons. The other reason is because I knew you knew what you're doing. Is because I wanted a moderator who was also a moderator for the server. And I knew you knew what you were doing, and I saw you more than I saw Daisy. So, congratulations, you have now learnt the reason you are a mod. I think Cosmic already knew I was going to ask her. Um, yeah, so my mods are fantastic. Yes, she is. I wonder where I got it from. Yes, I'm going to blame my generosity on the person I'm generous to. What was I talking about before I started thanking my moderators? Yes, at some point I'm going to have to do a co-stream, and half of that stream will just be troubleshooting. And then I will be able to actually do a stream in a call with someone. I'm hesitant to do it in the voice chat of the Infinity Cove voice chat because obviously then someone might show up in there who doesn't want their voice online. McCrugan and Elcon, I don't know if that is something how you particularly feel. I don't know if you would have a problem with it, but like others might. But they might see us in the chat and just think, "Oh, I'll join in with them," and then they're like, "Oh, I don't want my voice broadcast on the internet." So it'd have to be a private call, but I don't know how to set that up. Well, I had to ask you, Cosmic. I couldn't just moderate you first. That's not very kind, not very polite at all. And I'm British. I have to be polite. No, I want that. That's my own personal water bucket. Um, yes, Cosmic, I did ask you. I know I asked you because I asked you in a page of streaming related questions, and that was the first thing you answered to. Even though it was like the final question, it was the first thing you responded to. I'm running out of empty shulker box. I've got one more empty shulker box after this one that I've just put down. We've got that one and one more. Yeah. Well, if we're going to do a private call, we might as well just do it separately. The beetroot seeds. I have. Oh, hold on. I've actually got more shulker boxes than I thought. Right, hold on. These are all the shulker boxes. Not that one. Oh, I've fallen through. All the shulker boxes I am carrying that don't have McScrew stuff in them. No, that's absolutely fine, Miss Krugen. Right. Focus on chat. So long as I don't hear myself. Yeah, no, that's understandable. I don't have any form of playback for my own stream, mainly because I don't know how to make sure that that Streamlabs is only taking audio from Pretzel and Minecraft. So I have to be very careful what I'm doing when I've got Streamlabs running, because it picks up every bit of audio on my computer. So I can't like check on something. I can't check YouTube or anything. In the meantime, I can't check another Twitch streamer. I have my stream via Twitch open in the background, so I can look at it from everyone else's perspective, but it is muted. Otherwise, you're going to hear my voice twice, and I'd rather you didn't hear that. Yeah, I don't actually watch my own VODs, McScroogan. I really should, but I don't because I can't stand the sound of my own voice at all. So I tend to just ignore that aspect of it. I do need to watch back some of my VODs though, because I am working on a VODs channel, and I need to add descriptions to all the streams. And to do that, I need to actually get a basic idea of what happened in that stream. Oh, we found my path blocks. I also can't help but notice we just left the shulker boxes there, and my ender chest. Oh, for crying out loud! I forgot I ran out of torches. I'm just going to go back and grab at least the ender chest. I should have grabbed the torches first. Yeah, I've got a shulker box of torches, so I might as well grab them. Because I'm going to need them once you're gone off on your own thing anyway, so... That should be in my offhand. So I'm working on a VODs channel. There is nothing technically there at the minute. Like, all my streams so far have been, except for this one, of course, have been exported to YouTube. They are currently set to private. Same way, I have a couple of playlists already set up, a bingo one and an Infinity Cove one, both set to private. Just whilst I get it all set up until I'm happy with it, then I'll make it public and I'll add a command, Cosmic Outcorn. I'll add a command to link people to it. What else am I setting up? I am setting up a Discord, for those that are interested. It is very early stages, by which I mean I created it today. Where did you come from? Hold on. McScrugan, shulker boxes. McScrugan, shulker boxes, those are yours. There we go. Sorry, that might have been stream delay that caused me to repeat myself there. But yes, I am setting up my own Discord. Very early stages. Cosmic expect to be hounded with questions. Ginger, you as well. You've both set up your own Discord, so there's a chance I will message either of you about some of them. Primary one being, and I will just ask this out right now whilst it's fresh in my mind, how do you set it up so it's sub-only? Because I genuinely don't know how to do that, and I'm struggling to figure out how you do it. And I want it to be a sub-only Discord. I don't want it to be public, just for my own peace of mind more than anything. I don't want to be trying to manage a public server whilst also modding the Spawn Chunks one. Although, in fairness, the Spawn Chunks Discord server is fairly self-moderating as it is. And I've got 4 other people as backup. And it's not like I've been on my own, I will have Discord mods. So, I don't know why I'm stressing about it as much as I am, but I am. There we go. Do you know what I really should have put in? Because now that I've just insta-mined all that, I'm really starting to feel the pain of no beacon. Yeah, Cosmic, don't be surprised if I ask you to be added in and then just give you full control of the entire server so you can just help me set it up. Yeah. Yeah, if you could write me one of your world famous Google Docs, that would be absolutely fantastic, Cosmic. For anyone who's not familiar with like Cosmic's work, whenever something new happens, or there's a new feature or anything like that, or there's something going on, such as the hate raids happening a while back, Cosmic will create Google Docs for it all. I overloaded Cosmic with questions on streaming, so she just created a Google Doc to answer them all. Yes, probably Ginger. Also, I did catch your message about being added as a mod without permission. I have to say, what? Why? I'm not surprised to see that it wasn't Pix. You're right, Pix is definitely more polite than that. But why would you add someone as a moderator? Really, Elkhorn? Why would you add someone as a moderator without their permission? It just seems counterproductive, because if they don't want to be a moderator and they're the sort of person to be vindicative about that fact, then what's to stop them from, you know... Thank you, guys. That was actually quite difficult. Was young, silly, and is no longer streaming. Fair enough. Yeah. Don't. Anyone else who's in this chat who doesn't stream, who's planning on starting streaming, don't moderate someone without their permission. It's not cool, and frankly, it's giving someone a lot of power over your stream and chat. Well, no, that's true, Ginger. But at the same time, that could have been someone else that they moderated. Like they just got lucky it was you. And that's the thing that you've got to remember. Like, just because they got lucky this time doesn't mean that they'll necessarily get as lucky next time. Like, they might not. They might end up moderating someone who does decide to mess about with it. Now, I think I'm quite lucky with everyone here that if I were to mod one of you in an emergency and just do it without much explanation, if I've just suddenly done it, then there's probably a reason, then you're probably intelligent enough to figure out why. Right, I do have rails back at my base, so we should probably go and grab them. I don't know how far they're going to get us, though. And I don't have very many powered rails. Though saying that, this is... Honestly, I could probably install a drop shaft and then just use it as an elytra. Oh wait, I forgot about the shocker boxes. What should I hang on to? Thank you, Cosmic. Yes, I will go on a break in just a second. Alcorn, are you in creative mode? How do you have so much stuff? Yeah. I will absolutely give people VIP rank without letting them know in advance. Because I'm doing that to show that person that they are important to the community. That's not to say that anyone without it isn't important to the community, but take Ginger. Ginger is one of the first people who showed up in my streams, and also one of my first subscribers. She has earned that badge several times over. And the same for like, I think pretty sure McScrugan, you've got one. I'm having to scroll. Yep, you do. I'm fairly certain I saw Fulmers with one. I don't actually remember everyone I VIP, but it's generally people who are in the streams almost every week and have been ever since I started. There are a couple of others as well. Yeah. Joel got one by default. It's his server I play on. Yeah. Yes, yes he does. Yeah, so, but moderating, like, I had a troublemaker in one of my earlier streams, and at the time I only had Shepherd, Cosmic, and Alcohol moderating, and that stream, none of them were around. Fair enough, no expectation for them to be there, but I'm trying to keep an eye on the stream. I can't keep an eye on exactly how people are behaving in chat. So what am I supposed to do? Enter CJ, and I message him in Discord and just say, look, can I moderate you just to keep an eye on chat? He says sure. And then I ask him if I can keep him on as a mod, and he says sure again. But I messaged him in the middle of a stream privately just to check that he was okay with it. I didn't just do it. And I don't think it's appropriate to just do it. This is a very long rant. Mooskrugan, Elkhorn, I don't mind if you're going to wander off or if you're going to continue putting rails here. I am going on a break though because I need to take one. I am going to not put myself inside a wall this time. I'm going to go and sit myself in my hot air balloon. If I find myself out of the hot air balloon, I will be impressed. I will genuinely be impressed. But I will see you guys in a second. Right. I need to sleep first because I haven't slept for a while and I don't want to be harassed by phantoms. We are going for longer tonight though. McScrugan, if you can get me out of the hot air balloon without killing me or letting me die via some other means, then congratulations. Preferably without killing the villagers or damaging the balloon. Oh, you're off to dinner. Okay, no worries. Right. Yep. I need to transition to that screen. I will see you folks all in a few minutes. McScrugan, enjoy dinner. Everyone else, grab a break. Except apparently Elkhorn, who's going to continue laying rails because... I don't know. Cosmic, tell Elkhorn to go on a break. He's not going to listen to me. See you all in a few minutes. So I know you guys can't see it yet, but I'm currently looking at my game, and I am actually concerned by the lack of obsidian. Because I've just scrolled back through my break chat and seen what Elcon was planning on doing, and then I look at my game, and nothing. Like, nothing here. Like, what? Elcon, where's the obsidian that you were going to encase me in? Oh, it's raining. Oh wait, it's raining. What a surprise! No one saw that coming. Hi, CJ. Welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. I'm having an alright day. As you can see, it's raining in Minecraft, which is never fun. I do have some more rails, Elkhorn. Elkhorn has currently been helping me. Unrequested. He didn't need to help me. He has chosen to help me. Shulker boxes. Here we are. I have some more rails on their way. Just shy of 10 stacks. Sorry, CJ. I think that was my displeasure at the rain coming through. I'm always excited to see you. I have to say, and I'm glad that I can actually say this verbally, the music you've been playing on the stream is really quite beautiful. And I have been enjoying every minute that I've been able to catch, which admittedly is not much, because my schedule is very different to yours, shall we say. And there we go, shot him. Oh wait, were you telling him to... Ah! I was trying to figure out, what was that effect? Was that glowing? Oh, were you using spectral arrows? You've been missing CJ Music? Yes, Ginger. If you haven't been to CJ's recent streams, then yes, you absolutely have. Because CJ's been playing sorry, CJ, viola pieces, is it? I think it's viola pieces. And I'm gonna feel really guilty if I'm wrong there, because you have said in the past. But I'm fairly confident it's the viola. And I think recently the focus has been Ukrainian composers in support of and solidarity with the people of Ukraine, which I'm going to be perfectly honest, we're not going to talk about because it's been everywhere. We don't need to discuss it here as well. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm back to streaming at awful times of the night, so who knows when I'm doing it again. Whenever you feel comfortable doing it, I guess, like without upsetting your neighbours. If I had the setup, I would consider playing guitar on stream, but I don't have the setup, and I live with family, so I don't want to disturb them. Like, having just gone on my break and having left my room to go on my break to get me away from my computer, I have established that whilst my sister, who is in the next room, is awake, my parents are not. And surprise, surprise, I'd rather not wake them. Yeah, I work next to the radio. I effectively get, every hour I get the equivalent of doom scrolling without even trying. And it's not even new stuff. It's the same. I have always grumbled about this. It's why I started connecting my own phone to the radio instead of... Those are torches. Hang on, here's some more rails. Yeah, it's while I started listening to my own music, Bluetoothed to the radio rather than the radio, because every hour the news starts, and the news rarely changes much in an hour. So I would just be hearing the same few news stories over and over, and it's just boring to hear the same stuff that you've already heard several times that day, repeatedly. Then again, the radio station we listen to is probably not the best choice because they play the same few songs over and over again. They have this weird love affair for Liam Gallagher. At least I think it's him. It's one of the Gallaghers. I don't know which one. The lead singers in Oasis, for those who are wondering. And when I say a love affair, I mean they just have an obsession with playing those songs. So, and there's also there's been a Red Hot Chili Peppers, that's who it was, song come out recently. Black Summer, I believe it's called. And because it's recent, the radio is just playing it constantly. And it's really frustrating because I like the Red Hot Chili Peppers. I really like their music. But when you keep hearing the same song by them played over and over and over, it's just boring. And you get sick of it and you don't want to hear it again. And I just think that's a shame. Because, like, you enjoy their music normally, and then you get inundated with it, so you just grow to hate it. I'm determinedly avoiding the news at the moment. Twitter has been setting news headlines into my notifications. Yes, I know. They keep doing that to me. And I've got 2 Twitter accounts both logged in on my phone. So when I get... And for some reason, when I dismiss a Twitter notification, it repeats it for me. So I get every notification 4 times. And I don't understand why. I turn on NPR for an hour and pretty much get caught up every evening. It's better for my mental health if I do that, and my energy is probably better used being a good friend from the folks I know who emigrated here from Ukraine, Moldova, and Russia. Well, there you go. CJ, you know exactly what you're doing. Used to work in the office. On the TVs, they would have Sky News on. Sky News repeats the same news stories on loop because that's all they've got. Thankfully, I was in a position to listen to music on my phone. Why would you put Sky News on the TV? Like... Putting a 24-hour news channel on is a terrible idea for an office. For multiple reasons. Elkhorn, if you're wondering where I've gone, I've just... For anyone wondering, Addy Plays is my boyfriend, so... He's not going to get kissed the next time I see him. Yeah, I'm off caving. I have no regrets. I found a deep cave, alright. You would do the same thing. I am actually quite impressed by that, in fairness. Yeah, but why would you... why would you put a news channel? That's not going to do any good for morale. Put a music channel on maybe, or just literally anything else. Don't put a news channel on. Well, the original tunnel is connecting me up to a nearby train line. This caving expedition? Thank you for gifting the sub, Cosmic. That's very kind of you. Behave yourself, Adam. I love him, really. He knows I do. At least I hope he knows I do. Originally we were digging a tunnel for connecting me to a train line. We are now caving because I like gathering resources. We're going back to Infinity Cove town. We're going back to the town. We're going to the town right now. Everything else can wait. Elkhorn, I appreciate your help, but I'm going back to the town to grab more totems. I'm just hoping there's some in the supply building. If there isn't, I don't know where the raid building. I don't know where the raid farm is. I'm assuming we've got a raid farm. I don't know where it is though. Yep. That is. I just couldn't speak when that happened because I needed to focus all my efforts on actually getting out. Which way do I go? How do I get? Had tons. Awesome. This way? Maybe? Follow the torches. Just follow the torches and you'll find your way out. Okay, following the torches is not helping. I don't actually know how to get out. Elkhorn? Well, there's Elkhorn's name. Did you block up the exit, Elkhorn? Torch. Yeah, I'm impressed. Right, how do I get out? Oh, I follow Elkhorn. Okay, I must have taken a wrong turn then. Oh, of course. Built a narrow staircase. That's why I couldn't find it. Yeah, I'm surprised I didn't swear, to be perfectly honest. I'm actually quite amazed that I didn't swear. No, there ain't volumes. Right. Thank you, Elkhorn. Just going to catch my head. It's probably going to happen more than once on the flight back. Right. Get to here. Just dump a load of inventory in. You should be there. There we go. Keep going. Can I fly through? Not if I land. Yes, but then I headbutt and I'm really low on health. Right. I was not expecting that at all. Oh, it's always terrifying because I know I made that joke earlier about trying to do the clutch, the sort of clutch with the lava surrounding it, but I was confident I could make that, and at the time I had a totem. I have now burnt my totem for that joke, might I add. You know what? I'm not taking that risk again. Need a colour. Can't be lime green. What's a good colour for a totem that isn't lime green or yellow? Oh man. What, 8 what? Oh, I was really confused. How did you get there before me? Oh, I know what you did. You swam up. And then flew. Whereas I've gone back to the base and then nethered. Orange? Yeah. I didn't... For some reason I thought the going back would be quicker. I have an orange... Yeah, I've got an orange one. Which is admittedly filled with lava buckets. Right. Here we are. get another look at all of the beautiful builds in Infinity Cove. A few in there. Right, how do we get downstairs? Ah, it's over here now. It used to be a ladder over there, so I always go over there first. No, that's a torch. That's what I want. And that. It's just empty one barrel. That was worrying at first. One barrel full. Then one for me. Maybe magenta, just because I've sort of got purple going as my colour at the minute. Outside of the jungle, I mean, like, my name on Twitch and things is always purple. This was me. This was me. I mean, it wasn't just me, it was other people as well, mostly mini-packs and me, I think. I really need to, I think, yeah, I need to really bring some bamboo over. Just refill. Right. Where'd Elkhorn go? I heard a rocket, but I don't know where he flew off to. I'm also not going to try and fly back home on 6 rockets. And off we go. We're going to fly back this time. Yeah, so I'm connecting myself up to this railroad. Okay. Now I just need to find time to go about curing all the villagers. Whenever that will be. Oh, told you, 6 rockets not enough. This is where the rail line's going to connect. I'm going to have to bridge out, like bring this bridge round and down, which I'm not looking forward to because I'm not a builder. I have to say that I'm quite impressed with the use of glazed terracotta. And then if you follow the rail line along the rest of the way, I don't know if Black Sheep's still in chat. If we keep going... Firstly, we come across this thing, which boosts you up a level, and I'm still really impressed with this. Because it's not necessary. Like, you could have just done the, like, up the slope, but instead they went for, like, a lift up to a second layer, almost like a canal lock, which is just so much more impressive. Then you continue along this way. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. We'll get there eventually. Yeah. And then you eventually get here. And this is what you would walk out to. And frankly, this build is amazing. The only downside is it's in a mesa biome, so the leaves play up. But there's also a river biome running through it. I think there's a river. Yeah, there's a river biome running through it. So some of the leaves are alright, but some of them look a bit sickly, which is a shame, but it's just one of the downsides of... Okay, so it's meant to be like almost like a teleport. I don't know why I'm saying teleporter. It's almost like a bit like a Stargate. Come on, Hunter. Nerdy references, nerdy references. Never been quite sure what this was. If Black Sheep, if you're still in chat, then I would love to know, or Elkhorn if you know what it is. But I've seen it a couple of times, and I've no idea what it is. I think, Elkhorn, I am all good. I am going to have another tunnel to dig, but I'm going to be wrapping up in the next 20 minutes, so I'm not not going to get started on that. I'm telling myself that I'm probably going to get started on it because I'm an irresponsible idiot. But yeah, I think that's it for now. I'm going to have to link it up to the main rail, but that's going to take more time to get it looking nice. And I'll have to switch in some powered rails, but... Oh, hadn't you? Oh, no, I suppose you wouldn't have. Hang on, that means you haven't been watching the VODs. Elkhorn, you naughty mod. Yes, also put Spore Blossoms in on the route, just to show off how many I've got. Cosmic, I am not sorry. Oh, wait, I haven't shown it to you guys. I'm not flying to it. I've built a path, I'm using the path. We are not flying to the temple. Thank you, Cosmic. I need to add a sound alert to that because I hadn't noticed it straight away. I still need to finish this. I need to dig out that river. I need to do a few things for this path still, but there is something I do want to show you. Remember there's holes in the bridge? There isn't holes in this bridge. I've also got Spore Blossoms on the underside of this bridge just because. You Infinity Cove people, how much is Joel? CJ, you'll have to forgive me, but I don't actually know what that means. Joel is priceless. Yeah, I put string in because the vines kept growing over the path. I'm right. So I haven't added loads because I want the temple to be. How much is Joel's Patreon for Infinity Cove? Thinking about joining a Java server. Elkhorn, how much is it in US dollars? Because I don't actually know. I'm guessing it's 10, but I only know it's £8.50. Yes, so I've put these trees in. I've installed these trees. I used the jungle tree driver update. As you can see, there's a slight bug where they've just all appeared very uniform. It's not my finest work, I have to admit, so I'm probably going to rip them all down and start again. Put in ferns, I bone milled a whole lot, I chucked in some azalea bushes, and then I made a small little oasis up here with a load of small drip leaf. This is my bragging to Cosmic area. See? It's got everything a Cosmic could want, but doesn't have. Right. His artistic services are expensive. You know, I haven't actually... I need to get sub-badges and emotes, and the one person who I haven't actually looked into is the guy whose server I play on, who is an artist as his day job. I don't even know if his commissions are open or anything like that. I'm supposed to be good at parkour. But yeah, it's just like, what? I haven't checked him. I haven't checked his prices or anything. Oh, hello, Alcorn. You're up here. Yeah, it's not a cult. Not a cult. Damn it! So close. We're so close there. Now Alcorn's not going to stand still. Oh, you think you're safe there? I have plans. I have plans for the inside. All right. It's hollow for. Alcorn, the least you could have done is blocked it up with mossy stone brick. Because now you've ruined my texturing. Amateur. Ah, yes. There started falling down the monument. Yes, I do in fact have plans for the inside. That is why it is hollow. Where's the hole? Real life hates plans. I minded the chicken. The chicken's fine. I mean, it's... Are there any donkeys round? No, just an awful... I swear, creepers spawn more in jungles. I mean, it makes sense, because they're actually camouflaged somewhat, but still, it's annoying. Right, we'll fly back, because you don't need to see the path on both routes. I have lit it up with torches. I do want to light it up with something else. Don't know what, don't know when. Are my chickens still alive? One of them is. No, sheep. Don't leave. There we go. Do I have microblocks? No? Do I not? I don't have an elkhorn head. Ignore the axolotl heads, people. I swear I didn't kill any axolotls. No, I don't have an elkhorn head. Elkhorn! Elkhorn! No! Elkhorn! Come back! I need your head! I need your head, come back! Elkhorn, give me your head! Please! I'm asking politely, please! No! No! No elkhorn. Hold on. I might have an elk. CJ, what did you expect? My name is Hunter555. I hunt people with fives in their name. No, I don't have them. That's fine, Elkhorn. Yeah, I hunt people with fives in their name. Look, there is a 5 in Elkhorn 95. I'm pointing with my mouse. Can you actually see my mouse? Yeah, you can. So, clearly, I'm supposed to hunt Elkhorn. You, however, don't have a 5 in your name, so you're absolutely fine. But yeah, please do if you can afford to, please do come along, join the server. It would be great to have you along. And everyone on the server is absolutely awesome. Ginger, I can already tell you now what my answer would be if I was invited. That I'm flattered, but I'm happy where I am because I have no desire to leave Infinity Cove. And I don't have the time for 2 servers. I wish I did, but I don't. Yeah, so this is Anagrams B. The design I stole. I have fallen. And yeah, there is carpet on top of that I was going to show you, but I've fallen off. So I can't. Hold on. There we go. There. Demonstration complete. I gave McScroogan his stuff back, didn't I? Yes, I did. Just occurring to me. Just occurring to me that I'm not sure if I had, and I was in town earlier, so why didn't I give it to him then? Right, magenta. How do you craft... Or is there a difference between a shulker box and a purple shulker box? Oh wait, hold on. cornflower, red tulip, red dye, blue dye, purple shulker box. There we go. Purple dye in there. Down here. Hold on. Because I don't actually know how to get the dots into... the name. I have to do that. Because I like to have this bit, the 5s, just so anyone who finds it knows it's my shulker box. Yeah. CJ. It is the most organised disorganisation you will ever see, apart from my bedroom, which follows pretty much the same sort of pattern. It's organised and yet disorganised. There is no rhyme nor reason. Literally every platform is built because I went to the nearest tree and then decided, right, what do I need? I need a sugarcane platform. So I made a sugarcane platform. I need an enchanting platform. Oh crap, I need a netherwart platform. Oh wait, I need glowberries and pumpkins and honey. And I mean, some are dual purpose, like the glowberries one hangs whilst the melon one is on top. And then you've got the same over here with the vines underneath and the... what's this stuff called? Chorus fruit on top. Right. I'm pretty sure it's Bruno we don't talk about, CJ, but sure. Stone of the stone variety. That chest is full. I need another shulker box. That's just end stuff. Shulker box. Lime green dye. Lime green dye. Why do I have 4 buckets of axolotl? Why do I have so many buckets of axolotls? Where did I get those from? Huh. Well, in that case, if anyone would like to redeem an axolotl name, I can save myself some time and fish with regards to... Ah! It's hideous! I'm kidding, Elkhorn. You look wonderful. I mean, I think I have my own head. Fairly certain I have my own head. Oh, wait, I use them for the armor stands. Do you want the heads back? Because you can have the heads back if you actually wanted to keep them. But if I could keep them, that would be great. Just in case what? I come hunting you. Or because you might need them one day. Lime dye. Right. No, apparently I don't have a hunter one. Right. I'm going to stick them in there. The stone block can go in the inside chest for now. It won't do it. Apparently I put diorite in there, so I've had the same idea before. And as the last thing on the stream, we are going to go looking... I say looking, we're not looking for anything. I know where I'm going. We're going to the end, to the ender farm, ender. They're the same thing. And I'm gonna... Yes, Cosmic, it is. I see where you're going with that. I have 48 levels, so I'd rather not lose them. Not yet, anyway. Elkhorn, don't get any ideas. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, we're going to the ender. I'm going to grab a load of ender pearls, and then Cosmic, Elkhorn, and CJ, if you guys have anyone in mind for a raid, then if you could then drop them in chat. I don't know who's live currently. I think Stanos usually is, but we're not necessarily going to go over to him if there's someone else. I don't want to raid the same person every week, but when you only stream one day a week, it makes it a bit more awkward because it's generally the same people who are streaming. Alternatively, if there's anyone on Halcyon Heights who is streaming, Ginger and Aldebar, I know you're the two most likely to know that, then that would be great. I don't know. I know VP sometimes streams on Mondays. I don't know if she's live though. I'm just rambling on. You guys know what I'm asking. Right, Ender is this way. My Pepper Taylor, yeah, I think we've raided her before. Oh, VP is not live. VP is in my chat. Hello, VP. Now, in fairness, I'm speaking from experience here as the person who was live. Being in someone's chat doesn't mean that you're not live. uh, Having been in Joel's chat while streaming, and also having been in plenty of Cosmic streams when Badger Seth is also in Cosmic streams whilst streaming. Actually, I don't think I need that. I think we have enough. But hello, VP. It's good to see you. I hope you're having a good day. See you, Elkhorn. I'm going to take that as you disconnecting in a second. Shut up. Ender pearls. No. I must be doing this in caps. There we go. Yeah, I'm having a good day. I hope anyone who I've missed in chat or anyone who's lurking, I hope you're also having great days, because everyone deserves to have a great day. I still don't understand why that block is there. I assume there's a reason, but I don't know what it is. And off we go. I'm not currently got any plans to go end raiding on stream. If anyone was curious, that's not anything against the idea, just I have no reason to. The only thing I could really gain is I don't actually know if this build just exists to be a build. The only thing I could stand to gain is another Elytra, which never hurts. Simply down to the fact that it never hurts to have spare Elytra when you, as I did earlier, happen to fall in lava. I have lost my I've forgotten what they're called. The little device you have next to you when you're streaming. You press a button and it does things. Stream Deck, that's it. I'm using the Slob Stream Deck app on my phone, and it requires me to be connected to my Wi-Fi. Rather, the same Wi-Fi as the PC I'm playing. That's a PC that I'm playing on using Streamlabs. And the Wi-Fi connection is not great in my room. I've got an Ethernet connection for my computer, don't have it for my phone, so it's not fantastic. Yes, VP Stream Deck, that was a stream delay. Say hello to Hunter's Chicken. Hello, Hunter's Chicken. And we're a couple of minutes early, but I think we are going to wrap things up here. Simply due to the fact that I am starting to run out of things to say, and there's not much point in starting something now. Monkey Hamster? Yeah? I have to say, I love that name. Even if it does bring to mind a rodent that hasn't washed in a while, but... CJ, I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you. It still confuses me half the time. I mean, I use like 4 of the buttons on here. For some reason I have the option to mute my alert box. Why? Anyway. Yes. So, it was an excellent stream, as always. Pleasure to have all you folks in my chat. Thank you especially to Elkhorn and McScrugan for showing up and helping out. Not so much thank you to McScrugan and Elkhorn for scaring me and trapping me. Ginger, thank you for the resub. Cosmic, thank you for the resub. Cosmic, thank you for the gift sub to Addy and for the donation. That last one, that donation, was not necessary. You could have, if you really had to donate something as a test, you could have done it with £1. But at least now I'm able to check that we don't have anything. If nothing's being skimmed off, this is money related. We'll talk later. Anyway, yep, it's been lovely streaming with you all, and I am now going to try and set up a raid for Manky Hamster, preferably without capital letters. That is not sticky keys. I have a alert that I have the sticky key sound that plays whenever I hit one of the caps lock or the numlock button. Mainly because I have a habit of accidentally hitting caps lock, and then I suddenly start typing in all caps and I get confused. So I use it to tell me when I'm accidentally hitting the wrong key. Right. Yes, I did. I actually, I believe what I said was test the link, not, not not test the not test the donation. Right. Anyway, I'm sending you over to Manky Hamster. Raid message is Hunter Raid, and yeah, be friendly, be kind. I will see you all hopefully next week. Well, I'll see you all in a few minutes in Manky Hamster's Raid.